Well, hello all you beautiful internet peeps out there in the interwebs. Welcome to Tashlan world, inhabited by Charlie the dog, Puddon Anpye the pussycats, and of course me, Tashlan. I am back in the Creaticrew community server, and this time I'm on my patch. Well, I'm just slightly off my patch, and today we are mostly going to be harvesting vegetables. I've created this tiny little garden, and I know it's not very impressive, it's not very neat, but I am getting hit. Smackety smackety. I am harvesting and planting with regularity, so I am getting a nice, supply of seeds and all four of the veggie types. I do try and get them when they're like this, when you see they're sparkling. When they are sparkling, it means that they're at their optimum, so the possibility of getting a higher yield is better. Your words, you see, I can't use them today. So yes, I don't always get them sparkly, but I'm logging on here with enough regularity that I get sparklies quite a lot. And then we'll just grind half. And let's use this one here. Okay, that should be enough, and then I'll go to this chest where, as you can see, I've got a nice little supply of seeds and quite a nice supply of food. And this is necessary. Why, we are asking ourselves? Well, it's necessary because I've been gathering a few pets, and here we are, mostly corrupted pets. I have a corrupted Miru. I have, I think, 2 corrupted Chizzes. There you go, that one's fast asleep, won't wake him up. Are you a pet? Yes. I got a little pigsy pet here. Oh, he could do with a dub dub dub. And hopefully we'll get some pigsy droppings out of him. And we did. Oh, where'd he go? This is something I've noticed since they've introduced the push feature, is that every time you take care of your animals, you shove them. It's a bit rude, I think, but they don't really seem to mind. Let's just give him a bit of a wash. The little soap bubbles. Yay! Clean pigsy. Oh, he looks all happy and soap bubbly. And I've got, look at this, I've got not 1 but 2 pet things. And they're my favourite pets. Isn't how they croon? Ah, so sweet. I've got a corrupted pigsy, and I've got 2 dried leafies. I just sort of got it random. My, as you know, my little cactus flower farm's working, and I also set up a little beeswax farm. Way, go for me. I didn't know if this would work, and I've seen other people do it, so I thought, I need to try this, and so I did. And look, it works. So we're going to harvest this, and hopefully we will get some queen bees out of this, so we can replant. Not looking like we've gotten any so far. That's 1. Yay! So we will plant that one on there. Ta-da! Hope we get more than just that one. It's not much of a farm, is it? Right. And we only got the 1. Huh. Oh, they've got another one. Okay, well, we'll pop that one on there. Well, we are getting lots of beeswax out of this. You know, it's not a total loss. Da, 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 da. And I did do a little experiment. I did fertilize one of them, and the yield didn't change at all. It didn't even give me a queen bee. So don't fertilize them. It's just not worth it. It's a waste of time. But there are some... Where's me flowers? Put some flowers there. You'll see I've got quite a lot of stuff on my hotbar, and we will go over to what I'm doing. The dog's not making a noise at all. No. I think he's a bit upset because one cat's on his bed. Oops. The other cat... the cat's on the chair, fighting with him. Don't hurt the pussycats, Charlie. That's not nice. Be the bigger man there. Right. I think I saw some more. Yeah, there's some more up here. So let us pillar up. Woo! That didn't go according to plan. I think oh no, there we go. I'm doing this in the hopes of getting some more queen bees. I got one. Yay! I think possibly the drop rate on those could be improved. But it's not that bad. So we'll throw that down on there. We got 3 to replace the 7 we had. Right, now I've also been doing a little bit of building. As you can see, my base is exceedingly primitive, but my storage needs have grown. You see my little farm plot there. I've also got this little area here because I've been planning out I wanted to build a wall. Now you'll see if you look up along there that I've done a perimeter around everything that's my claim, and if we go onto the map you'll see I have a fair few claims. I actually have 3 more above there, and it's quite funny because the reason why I started with all these claims is someone, and it's this one here, put a claim right next to mine, and I thought, oh, have a heart, pal. That's a bit off, you know. But I've noticed that there's quite a few people next to me, and my initial thought was get lots of claims and build a great big wall, you know, grump, grump, grump. And I thought, nah, it's all right. I've got neighbours. Look, I've got things to look at. I'm not sure who is building over there, but that's looking pretty nice. So yeah, I mean, they're probably thinking, I wonder, you know, if she's ever going to take that silly, you know, wall down. Oh, yoink this. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, so here it is. It's Jason. I'm not going to show off his build in case he doesn't want me to, but he's done a couple of nice things there. So I'm quite happy to have neighbours. And it kind of made me thinking that instead of being a real sort of grumpy guts and saying, well, this is all mine, and, you know, everything else, I've got an idea to turn this into a community adventure type thing. And you'll see I've got healing beacons popping up here and there because I am starting to build like sort of spawner sites. And if we go down here, and thank you Avalaridi for the idea of using mineral water to get from one place to the next. Brilliant, genius idea. We'll swim down, and the only one that I've sort of completed as a capture zone, and I'm sure you've already guessed judging by my pets, is here in the corruption layer. It's nothing sophisticated yet. I probably will work on this because I'm sort of going to make the underground bit my bit, and the above ground bit will be what I'm planning. Yeah, come on. Come have a go. Come have a go. All of you. Come on. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Ah! That went horribly wrong. That went horribly wrong for me. Okay. Well, it's gone back to rightness again. There's probably too many things inside my little capture one. That's it. He's gone in there. Are we safe? Let's see. Let's put our light on. Immediate vicinity. Doesn't look like we're going to get murderized. So what do we have in here? I don't really want a corrupted rockster as a pet or a Miru. We've got a couple. So let's kill them. That's it. Okay. I'll have the goodies. I'm sure there was I heard a woo as well. Ah. That's it. Just run into trouble. Because that's what I do. How can he hit me? You little so-and-so. Oops. Smack, 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 smack. Right. I'm sure there should be another loot bag in there. There it is. And yes. So here we are in the corruption layer. And I wonder why. Why are you not pathing to me? You're just gonna. No, there you go. Now you're pathing to me. Maybe go in the Come on. And I'm going to stand by this healing beacon because it'll take away my corruption and it'll heal me at the same time. Come on, you naughty little sausage. There we go. Now he's in there. And now I think we can smack him with impunity. And a yes. There we go. I've been using my beacons. There's a bit of mineral water right next to all the corrupted water. Great stuff. And there is a beacon over there, and I know what it's highlighting. What I've taken to doing is when I'm exploring is I have one, my home base healing beacon here, and I take one with me because, well, it's easier than making potions, anti-corruption potions. Just take a healing beacon with you, find yourself a bit of lumite, set the thingies going, put the healing beacon down so it tells you where you've put your extractors, get rid of your corruption, and Bob's your uncle. So that's my technique for exploring the corruption layer, and so far so good. In my digging down here, I used an excavator, and I did blast a great big hole through the lava layer, and this big pool of lava came swooping down right into the corruption layer. I thought at first it was a problem, but I quite like it. Now I consider it a feature. It's a mistake, but it's a feature. So we're going to go boobly 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 back up here. Eventually I am going to have a capture area here in the lava area, our little hot footy nastinesses, and here in the stalactite layer, and of course one in the fossil layer, but I just haven't got around to them yet because I've been my usual scatty self. I mean, I wouldn't be Tashlan if I wasn't scatty and doing 1,000 things in 1,000 areas at 1,000 times. And lots of thousands there. I just ran with that. Right, now, you'll see there's a teleporter here as well, and that's just because I was lazy. Lazy. So I'll through here. So we'll see the next bit, and this is me building my wall. and it's nowhere near finished. It needs a lot of materials. I think I'm going to be spending the rest of my life just building the wall, in all honesty. There it is. There's my wall. Isn't it wonderful? No, this is it. This is it. This platform here is temporary. It's just because I got tired of falling off and fall all that way and I die. Fall all that way, no damage. So this is my wall. I've put these holiday lights on the stained glass because ultimately the wall's going to be viewed from this side, so it means that these will be like lit up, hopefully. I hope it shines through. I'm not sure. Haven't actually seen it in the dark. It's about to get dark, so that will be interesting. And yes, I had to start building it from the tops because I knew what my top layer was going to look like, and then sort of figure out my way down, because obviously the ground level it varies. As you can see here, at this point, I mean this is actually the start of a new sequence, because these mosaic tile walls are like the top of a sequence, so this looks like a bottom, but it's actually a top. I think it looks okay. And yes, the sequence that I'm doing it's an 8 grid, and then it's a color change, and that's how I've designed it. But as you can see, you know, as I move along, I get to points where, you know, the wall's considerably smaller. So this is where I'm at with my wall. It's not, you know, it's not totally spectacular yet. I've also brought it in from my claim edge, because what I'm thinking is, I want this to, oops, that's what I didn't want to do on the other side. I want to make this a pathway. So, you know, people, I mean, I can't speak for other people's claims, but if they want to join a pathway onto my little bit, then they are more than welcome to do so. And yes, the pathway, I'm going to create entrances. I haven't quite decided where. So at the moment, what I'm doing, I'm just going to build a solid wall. And then I'm going to add in entrances at whatever interval I think works best for me. I'm hoping to mess around with machines a bit. It's not something I'm incredibly good at. It's not something, I tried it once, I got it to work, I logged out, it stopped working, and I just gave up. And I've realized now that it was actually a problem at the time. It's a known problem. But I kind of thought, well, I spent how many hours doing this and that. And yeah, I suppose I had a little bit of a sulk. I suppose that's the best way to put it. I had a little bit of a sulk about it. So I'm going to try and get over that sulk. So what I'm doing, my plan is to turn these claims, and if I go onto map, you'll see it's quite a large area that I've actually claimed. I'm not sure if I'm going to, I will, all of them. I'm going to try and turn this into a Creativerse adventure theme park kind of idea. I'm starting with the wall because, well, you know, I have to start somewhere. And I know that this is a huge project. Just pulling the dog's teddy because he's bringing it to me. Give that to me. Growl for the people on the interwebs. Growl. Go on. Growl. Grr. 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 No, he doesn't want to growl. Ah, I'm going to get killed. Oh, I'm not. Yay. So, yeah. I've been building a wall, and I have to build a little bit and then realise, oh, I've run out of resources, so let's go gather a little bit. And I quite like having that kind of slow but steady pace. I've got something that I'm doing that's not too taxing on the brain, and I think it's looking quite pretty. Now it's dark. Let's pop around the other side and see if it does light up that stained glass. If it doesn't, it's not. Oh, it does, you see. Look. It actually lights up because it's going through the stairs as well. Oh, that's quite pretty. Oh, yes. I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed. That worked. What I'm also going to do, this is where I'm going to be messing with machines. There's a few things that I want to do. Is with these lights, because I'm thinking sort of amusement park, fun fair type of thing, is it's always music, and I mean I can't put music on here, but I can do the flashy lights thing. And I've been working, sort of thinking, well, I've got a vague idea how I'm going to go about it. But, I mean, I'm not going to, there's an awful lot of lights in this long thing. But I was thinking if I just go, I think the maximum iteration I've worked out, I think it's about 4. So, it's one, it's 4. So that would be, what we're talking about would be a set of 8 lights in a string. And I think that would be a reasonable amount to have for a set of machines. And once I think I get one going, all of them will go. And what I probably will do is get them either pressure plate activated or get them sensor activated. I think probably sensor is better, but I haven't worked with any of that, so it's all a big mystery to me. It's something that I might work out and then show you, ta-da! Or I might go, hey, let's work, this ain't working. And you'll see me do a rage quit and go, girl, nah. But yes, this is what I've been doing, and that's why my hot bar has been full of, I've had the stained glass, I've got the igneous wall, I've got the stairs, and I had something else there. There's mosaic. There we go. And yeah, I've just been going along and popping stuff on. Doesn't sound. Yeah, you see that. And it looks like I need some more of that. And this is something I've discovered. When I showed you back at the base, I showed you I've got all these chests because I thought, I don't know how I'm going to know all the recipes. There's a favourite button. What a numpty! So I've just favorited everything that I'm working on. So it's right there where I want it. This, of everything, that's genius. Because you're working on a project, you work out what blocks you want, you bung them in your favourites, and there they are at the top when you need them. Awesome sauce. So, I need the stairs. So, let's craft a few of those. I'm crafting a little bit at a time because some of these materials are used by other things, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't have too much of one thing and not enough of another. And I've done that again. Let's pick up this rotation for a start. And I will try again. And I will... Yes! Da, 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 da. So we've got that rotation going. Okay, lovely. We'll skip one. We'll skip one. And we'll go along to here. And put one there. Walking on the top of upside down stairs, it's very similar to how walking on mud slows you down. This is why I'm doing the hoppity skippity thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll have one there. Yes. Okay. I like this whole figuring out things. It's fun. Fun. Okay, change rotation now and just check that we've got the right rotation. Yep. And do that. And the wall will be another step higher. Yay, wall. And Pigsy's realised he knows where he can get at me now. Yes, you meanie Pigsy. Come on. I'm ready with my Lumite sword. Smackety smack. That's it. I've lost my rotation. Which one was it now? It's one on the end, isn't it? I don't know why it took my rotation out. Strange. Suppose I should check that I've got the right one. Yeah, I have. And that's it. Now we can go to yellow. We can actually pick up that rotation. And throw that in, throw that in. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, Pigsy, leave me alone. Maybe if you jump up here, the stairs will slow you down. I don't know why, but I'm getting a very expectant look from Mr. Charliness. And I don't know why I'm getting that look. I'm not looking at him. But I am very curious as to why I'm I'm being so closely observed. What? Do you want to come up? You can come up. There we go. Oh, there we are. He's decided that seeing as the cats have taken everything else, he has to come and sit on me now. Fair enough. Is that the right rotation? Yeah. That's alright, you know, I don't need a lot of room on my own sofa in my own home. Just, you know, kick me out the way, I don't care. Yes, there's a slight slowdown. But it's quite difficult to sort of walk off the edge of them. I don't know, there's an interesting... I won't say it's a faulty mechanic or anything, because it's not. There's an interesting mechanic going on there. Okay, here's the next bit of wall done. Da, 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 da. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, so happy, so happy. I love these mosaic tile walls, I have to say. They are beautiful. And looks like I need some more. And oh, I'm loving this favourite thing. And we'll craft a few more. Woohoo! Sorted! Da, 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 da. And then this one down. I also love, I don't know if you noticed, how with the differing mosaic tile walls, how the pattern matches up. And that creates a really nice effect. Well, I think it does anyway. So yeah, chuffed to bits. Oops. Huh. Everybody else spotted my deliberate mistake. I won't have to be there. I was getting so enthusiastic about planting these down. I was planting the wrong ones down. That's a typical Tashlan thing, isn't it? Oh dear. Alright. And now this gets interesting. We're just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, we've reached the sort of top of that, and we're going to start increasing again. That's going to get interesting. Okay, so as I'm going up the wall's also getting longer, which is fun. And I think we're on to the back to stairs again. Yes, so I'll plop down here. I think I might go and get some more wood slabs so I can put another row of wood slabs there now, and I can pull this row up, and I'll just do that sort of. Basically, I'm using this as scaffolding. I'm not sure if I'm going to provide a means to go up on the walls. I probably will, because I'm going to create this as an adventure. There's probably going to be some sort of glass ceiling, so provide an external means to sort of climb up and observe what's going on underneath. I think that would be quite jolly. But that's quite a ways down the road. I mean, just the wall is going to take me a considerable amount of time. I'm loving doing it though. This is the thing. It's great. I've got plans for this corner bit as well, which is why I've left it like this. And I thought I'd concentrate on doing the main bit of this wall. And to be honest with you, I'm quite chuffed with the amount of progress I've made, all things considered, when you think, gathering all the materials and that, it's starting to look like I'm creating a structure instead of a mess, and my inadvertent worm spawner down the end because I just used whatever was on me at the time. So yes, I did create an accidental spawner, which I thought was quite cool. I go up there every night and kill a couple of worms. All good. So it actually gave me an idea. One of my ideas for sort of the amusement, this amusement park that I'm building, is to sort of build a spawner like that and to make them into pets, and sort of, I don't know, have it as a kind of like the old style freak show. I mean, it's not that I agree with that, but I don't know, maybe even a petting zoo type idea, so but I'd have to let because I think it's only the worms that once they're spawned, that's where they've spawned. They don't move. It'd be interesting, actually, now that I've discovered that you can push, if you could actually tame them and then push them somewhere else. I haven't actually tried that. Now, that would be something interesting to try. So, what I'd like to do is show a little bit of what's going on at spawn, and I think that's not far from where everybody is. So let's glide, which is why I gathered some altitude there. Let's have a look at what's being done over here, because I know Avala's been doing a stack of work for the community. Yes, let's wobbly our way down here. Oh, and we didn't splash. That was close. And yeah, he's showing off with all of his pet things. I do love them. I think they're amazing. And this is, I think in my last video I said that there were random corruption things popping up because I was working just over there. And I think this is the culprit. Well, not culprit, but this is the cause, I should say. And here is all different sort of community chests, and every time I've got some excess, I throw stuff in here to try and help everybody else out. And as you can see, it's all starting to grow, and I love all these little tweaks and everything else. This is the spawn area now complete, and I helped a little. I made a bit of the blue. Yay me. But it was mostly Sarah Chick and Curious Key who put this lot together, and I think Saber also helped with once Curious Key had done the design, he helped filling it all in. So it's been a real sort of everybody chipping in and doing what needs to be done kind of thing, and it's almost a new experience for me. Oh, look at this, that'll be Geek of Cake. He's going to make a bakery. Oh, that'll be so cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And this is why, because of my proximity, I didn't realize actually how close I was to the spawn area, that I thought that I'm absolutely going to turn the upper part, as in the above ground area, into an adventure where everybody can come in and play around in it. And yes, I am going to mess around with machines. I didn't even finish telling you what I was going to be doing with the machines, but I want the lights to blink on and off, and I know that's a lot easier said than done, but I'm really happy to do that. I'm just failing at flying today. I like how they've used this mushroom blueprint and made it blue. I love that. Love, 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 love. I see turnips there, but I'm not in need, so I will leave that for somebody else. Yes, so I mean the community here now is huge. The last time I looked, There were 99 people on this server, and how to get on to this world? Very easy. You join the Creaticrew Discord, and you get into where we've got a complete separate area just for Creativerse. You plop on in there, and I totally missed that jump. And hi Jen, you're on camera. I should have told people I was recording. I'll just pop around here. Not everybody likes being on camera. And yes, and then you too can join. It's a great community. Oh dear. I've never seen what my place looks like from a distance. It looks pretty imposing. It's like, what is Tashlan doing over there? She's making a mess. Yes, all my builds start off as a mess. They do, but they get nice. I promise. Think qua Tashlan. I can do this. So, anyway, yes. Oh, I see a chest. Well spotted. Properly down here, get a chest. There we go. Didn't get much out of that, but you know, worth trotting down here. And sounds like I'm losing my voice. Yay, says everybody. Boo, says I. And I can just use this to swing back to my base. Oh, there you go. It's gone up. 104 players now. Since yesterday, 5 people have joined. That's how wonderful this is. There hasn't been a time that I've popped onto this where there haven't been people playing. So there's always somebody around to chat with. Always somebody around to give you helpful advice if you need it. It's just amazing. And we're all working together. We're all helping each other out. It's brilliant. This is what community gaming is all about. I've got food in the oven, and it's started to smell very nice. So I'm presuming that it means it's done. So I'm going to go and feed myself, and I will definitely do some more updates, how things are progressing here, and I kind of work on, like I said, I do a little bit of this sort of farming bit. I do a bit with the spawner. I do a little bit of the wall. I am hopping about a fair bit, and oh yes, another thing that I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on using block phasers to create doors, so when you walk up, the door opens. Because I don't want, you know, who wants normal doors? I want mine to be bigger. And this, as you can see, this is the plan. So this is, I'm going to do all this as wall, and then these are going to be our main entrance ways. So I'm kind of excited how it's going. It's a big, very, very big, ambitious build from me. And I'm excited by it. I really am. It's going to take me a while, but yeah. I'm not in any rush. Is anybody else? Probably just to enjoy it. Water rapids ride. I wonder if that would be possible. Oh, my brain is going crazy. I'm going to leave you with this lovely view. Till next time, this is Tashlan, Charlie the dog, Puddon Anpye the pussycats, and all 3 of them are all curled up in balls asleep because it is raining outside. And from me, Tashlan, you know, we love you loads. Peace out, peeps.